what it do? King Peter back in the building. We had another one. We live. Let's get it.
Welcome, football fans, to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
Races past midfield. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ross off the play fake. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So there's some space inside the 35. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Russ. That's caught, it's K. Dotton. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've made it to first and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. Working inside the red zone. Rolling out to his left. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, it denies the first down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 7-point lead in the first. I think we know somebody who really likes the way kickoffs were redesigned, partner. The old format. What, teams were lucky if they got 2 in a season, and here he's got 2 by himself in this game.
Yeah, if you think about it, Kate, like in our lifetime, we have not seen such a drastic new rule change that's created so much new scheme and opportunity. These returns, well, they're a product of hard work, new scheme, and finding ways to exploit the weakness of your opponent.
And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
Second and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver. It's fourth and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field.
Shout out to everybody pulling up. What's good?
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They'll run for this. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line.
What up, Drip?
Massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a first down.
They say everything in life, especially in fashion, is cyclical. Well, same thing with football, right? And I sure hope that this is the beginning of more and more fullbacks getting their chance to show what they could do. Because decades ago, they were a huge part of the game. So moving forward, I sure hope they will.
What up, Ebony?
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. 14-6 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
Meg in the building. Hey, bro, thank you for liking the stream, bro. Shout out to you for pulling up.
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at first down here. Wilson now off the play action. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no one connecting. It's incomplete.
We the Giants tonight.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Russ. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there.
No, I'm a Chargers fan. This for one of my this for my ma. She a Giants fan.
So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Drop it in the chat. What team you like? I'll run with them.
Play action. It's Wilson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some.
Got you. I'm gonna pick up the Packers uniform after this.
I see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Here's Riley Dixon on now for the punt on 4th down. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Hot 70.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 24. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. He has it on the QB sneak. We touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's a gain of a yard. And the 49er first down. First First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers with a first and 10. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers with a first and 10. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Oh, bro, I ain't tripping off if you can't donate, bro. Shout out to you for pulling up. That's a donation. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. That's free, bro. It's all good.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly
You donated your time, player.
with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
Shout out to the new subscriber, Drip in the building. Welcome to the community, bro.
Screen to the running back. And they bring him down. It looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window. We're all
Shout out to Drip for the sub.
on second down, that playbook is wide open.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Juke the defender. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Giants take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. On play action now, Wilson. Finds him on the crossing route. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Wilson now, first and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Oh, what a step-off. And the 49ers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Play action, Sanders. Throw left side, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Steady.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's got it over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Carney's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Big gain downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now Wilson on the play fake. The left side, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Thrown back, it's the handoff. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. This connects with Higgins. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Brings in the kick at the 9. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32.
Ready?
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get it.
Here's Sanders now. Right side cut by Higgins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
They'll go play action for Sanders. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. Diving right side. Got it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route Kate at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 10 now. Cut out left. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
3rd and short here, Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
The Giants using their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Ross off the play fake. Catch made over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the 49ers are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other?
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Cardi down for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers push the lead up to 12.
Giants 12.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing again is Russ. He's got a man left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, here's Russ. Finds him over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Russ is cooking again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Trying again, following the sack. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Mitchell up the middle. And all he can get is 1 yard, laying that right into the defensive front. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers holding a 12-point lead.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Short pass brought in. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Russ now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
1st down, Giants.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. Higgins makes the catch. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. On play action now, Wilson. Flushed out of the pocket. That's brought in downfield by Otten. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Wilson on 1st and 10. And that's probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the 49ers are finally tackled after a...
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Riley Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. From the 35, he's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Gibbs. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control, and they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Off the play fake, Nix. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now it's Nix. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
First down, the run with Lynch. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
At the 43-yard line.
Now again, running right is Lynch. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw is Nix. In trouble, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
And the Giants, first down.
We're scoreless after one.
At the 23-yard line.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Lynch. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now a first carry for their fullback. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you 1st downs and big plays of all styles. But you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up 1st downs.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
6-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now it's Wilson. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Wilson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And the Chargers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they've picked him off already in this opening half.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Able to find Higgins. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 6.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Nix to throw again. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Nix to the air. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Hey, Charles, this offense just can't seem to get off the ground.
But the quarterback, he has to keep picking himself off the ground because this pass rush, they've been on him so far in a big way. 3 sacks here in the first half. He might tell his offensive line, quit helping me up and just block the guys in front of you.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Bombers. Captain.
Nix from the shotgun. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here,
Shout out to everybody pulling up. Was good.
Pick up the first. Throwing Nix. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half.
A 42-yard attempt.
And he missed it.
Is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have 1 half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
To throw again is Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Wilson. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 36. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That one is blown up by Jordan Brooks, the linebacker.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
It's complete to Fitzgerald. Now he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed it.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Cade Otton, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Giants 7, Chargers 0.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, the bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
They'll go play action with Nix. Out to his left. And it is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Off the play fake. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's taken in by Dulcich. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Nix once more. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Nix. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. T. Higgins, 38 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now for the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Cam Little to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing is Wilson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Nix. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. They're going. It's Nix. Rolling to his left. He's got Dulcich going across the formation. He's going to go out of of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here's 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Second down at the 41-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here comes 2nd down.
Now it's Wilson.
That's complete to Otten.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Throwing now is Wilson.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
They'll try the middle with Lynch.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Lynch up the middle. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Here's 2nd down.
They go up the middle with Lynch. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros. We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Myers' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants' side of the field.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think hope was wearing one jersey and worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible...
Hit the like button coming in. What's good with everybody?
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show.
We won that one, Meg. We won that one.
The ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very
Is this the same guy?
That was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
Down at the 31. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will go all the way. Nico to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is...
Yeah, that was some bullshit right there. That happened right there, though, for real. That shit crazy.
Shante Wester now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Khalil Mack. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They go play action with Wilson. He'll air one out for Higgins. They had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up 3rd and real long. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. 3rd, they need 8. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Chargers 1st down.
Now Russ. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last. of the first quarter.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers first
It's
down.
the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of
Second
7.
down, they need 3.
Second and 3.
They put Kelsey in motion. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
McCaffrey is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Now a shot here, deep middle. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Giants.
But I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second down at the 24-yard line.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On second down, Russ gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Right back to Kelsey. Moxie again. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Chargers.
From the shotgun, Wilson. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime.
At their 49-yard line.
Now Wilson on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Third and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He's going to have the first down and then some. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Again, Wilson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Santos' kick is good. And the Chargers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Play action. Now Wilson. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Now Wilson on first down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards.
22-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
15 yards. That's another New York Giants. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Leads to second.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come.
And he's in. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Giants are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
17. Giants 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action now. Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Khalil Mack, multiple time All-Pro there on the tackle. They run once more with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Outside, it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, L.A. Now it's Wilson. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
It's Wilson. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers have the first down. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
9 yards to go.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. A lot on the line here. Fourth down and 9. Wilson to throw. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ed Reed. And the Giants are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
After playing pretty well the first 3 quarters, found themselves nursing a lead. It's a bad time to get the turnover bug here, Mike. I mean, that's twice now in the 4th quarter. They've turned the ball over, and instead of being in prime position to close this game out, they're fighting for their lives.
Here's first down. Now Wilson. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they're going to move the ball all the way this drive. 24 on the first play.
25-yard line.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Giants first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. This is 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Second and 5. They'll run here. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Now Russ. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And this is blocked. They got it. Oh, big hole left side.
You know, it's funny. It's one of those positions, Mike, the long snapper, you don't really know who they are until things go wrong. And it's exactly what happened here. The snap being a little slow throws off the entire operation, and as a result, they're not able to get the kickoff in time.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Open man left side. He's got it. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken in at the 13. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go. Give now to the running back. And this is headed the wrong way. He's going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring it down again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
So 3rd down, Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set. On the shotgun, McCarthy. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They snap it to McCarthy. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. Past the 30 and still going. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Spread the field and send him all deep, baby. All right, this might be a stupid question, Brock, but what makes that play call successful?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, because 4 verts is good against a college secondary, a high school secondary, a Pop Warner secondary, because it burdens and stresses that defense. And if you got people that can run and you got 4 choices to choose from, oftentimes...
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Starting from the 5. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was, Meg. Yes, it was. That shit was tight.
At the end of our first quarter, 7-6 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. They'll run here on 1st down. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays where they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Raiders. Behind the sticks on 2nd and 11. Back to the air, McCarthy. Good slant taken in by Ferguson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first. Another throw here for McCarthy. That pass is swatted at the line. Big man got a hand on it up front. Nice work there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Going again now, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Again, McCarthy to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Play action. It's McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy.
Ooh, snaps a little slow. And the kick is blocked. A jump has a hole left. Room to run. He's at midfield. 30. Hits the 20. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2.
Kate, plays like these and moments like these are such a reminder of every last little detail. I know some would call this luck, but I guarantee you they practice. They look at launch angles. They look at vulnerabilities. They look at chances for attack. And when they can get their hands up and block that point after and take it to the house, they will celebrate that one in the film room later.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He's caught. It's Kate Otten. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Wilson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders push the lead up to 12.
Giants 8. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 1. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
21-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. After the pick, here's Wilson. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now it's second down.
36
power. Wilson now from the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Throwing on third, Wilson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Raiders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scary. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And now they face second down. Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Russ.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So second down coming up.
Harrison Smith on coverage.
Let's go. 18, 70 Lions. Nothing 19. Check. Let's go.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Running back sent in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Vacates quickly left side. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Buying some time left. Now he takes it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
On play action now, McCarthy. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Giants are stopped just outside of their own end zone after the interception.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. therefore would it be? Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Giants are set to punt. And he gets it away from his end zone. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a nice return. He has him looking at a very short field now.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. McCarthy to throw for it. Connecting on the slant. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Fits it through the middle. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing games.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Wilson on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, here's Russ. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Russ is cooking again. Touchdown, New York! The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2.
Ross off the play fake. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Giants 16.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Plowing up the middle. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Brings in the kick at the 9. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
First down, Raiders.
Back to throw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. It's at the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Here he is to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down at the 8-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Setting up to pass. And he's got it. It's in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Throwing off the play fake here. From the pop. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Matt Milano will pick it off. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Mahomes back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. So the Giants come away with the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, as we say.
Let's go. That's how you come back and take the game, chat. Come back from nothing and take the game.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. With Charles Davis, as always.
Oh, man, Giants against the Giants. Come on, man.
We're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. 19-yard line. Sanders. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. It was a short one caught by Loveland. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Wilson. Steps away. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
They go play action now. Wilson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Wilson. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Play action. Now Wilson. This is caught. Well, the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal at the 1.
That's good for a Giants 1st down.
They'll run with Lynch. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. And that is caught.
He's got it for a touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Giants 7, Giants nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Back to 60. Top row 18. Ready.
On play action, here's Shadur. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 41-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Back at the 38-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Aiden Hutchinson drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be fourth and long.
69, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos.
My guy, I wouldn't try me like that, my guy. My guy, why you trying me, my guy?
Here's Sanders.
Oh, this, oh my God.
He's going to have the Giants first down, and it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on fourth and long.
Let's go now.
Play action. It's Sanders. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Sanders. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something.
You gone, my guy? You gone, my guy? My guy gone. Bye-bye. Let's get it. What up, chat? Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know y'all rocking with me.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he returns this to the 22.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 47.
Now again, running right is Lynch. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. Second and 7.
Brings up second down at the 50-yard line.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 44. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. Well, he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the left sideline. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Touchdown, Giants. Reggie Gilliam. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on.
Vic now. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And the Giants are going to take over here up near the 40.